Welcome back to Operation 8th Air Force for turn 18 for Italy. It's now January of 1945. This will be a quick Italian turn because Italy and Germany are purely on the defensive, really, at this point. Italy has one tech dice to roll for. It isn't going to matter, but we'll roll it anyway, just for completeness. So we're going to go for proof construction. Try to get to stage 2 there. Never going to finish it, so S7. We go to stage 2 of improved construction. Italy had 9 in the bank. They're going to spend 8. And they're just going to buy 4 militia at this point. All right, combat. We have 1 combat just for fun. We're going to take the 6 infantry out of Cyrenaica into Western Egypt, along with the 7 infantry from Tobruk into Cyrenaica. We're going to evacuate Tobruk. Coming along with them will be the medium, oh God, everything's getting dropped. Coming with along in the battle will just be the medium bomber. And the fighters will be moving in non-combat. So they're going into Western Egypt. That's our only battle. The rest will be non-coms and pretty quick at that. So going into a desert. So let's roll that out. So we've got a total of 7 plus 6, 13 at 1, and then we've got the medium bomber at a 7. So let's go for our infantry class first. There's no first strikes, he's just got the 1 infantry there. 5, 6, that's 6, 8, 10, and 3 more, 13. All right, so 13 at 1. See if we can get a hit. These green dice do suck. Nothing there. And then we've got our medium bomber back. Sorry, a medium bomber at a 7. Let's put these other dice to one side. Count every time. Medium bomber at a 7. He gets the job done. And then he's got his 1 infantry back at 4. And which misses. So we take Western Egypt. Temporarily, it's worth 1. Italy goes to 7. UK goes back to 35. I didn't even bother getting the longer out for that one. How disorganised. We can sort that out later. So that's Italian. Let's just put this down 1 second so I'm not carrying it. Okay, so the medium bomber has a movement of 7, so he had 6 left. So with his non-combat, 1 into M8, 2 into 7, 3 into 6, 4 into M5 lands in northern Italy. Let's go northern Italy. And then the 2 fighters, this is non-combat, they have a movement of 5, 1 into M8, 2 into M7, 3 into 6, 4 into M5, and then 5 into northern Italy. And then, yeah, we've got those 13 infantry sitting in Western Egypt for next turn. Give the Brits something to think about. All right, that can go away. I don't think I had any other non-combats for Italy. I did think about the Navy, but I just figured I might just leave this open for the Allies if they want to go in and maybe steal some points off the Comintern so they can just take out Leningrad or something like that. That would be, or maybe they want to go for Helsinki, something along those lines. Maybe that's just wishful thinking on my account. All right, let's get to play some units. All right, so we've got, I'm going to put 3 of those militia into Rome, which now will take me up to 11. So there was 8 in there. So now there'll be 11 militia for Rome. And another one into northern Italy, so that should be 9 now. So I had 8, so 9. And I don't want to move anything else. Nah, not really. Not at this point. What do I got that guy for? What's that guy doing? Oh, yeah, I moved it down. Is he in there? Oh, yeah, he's in there. What am I doing? All right. No, that'll be it. All right, so let's do a very quick wrap up. So we saved one IPP. We're on 7, so we'll have 8 for next turn. 8 for next turn. And disposition-wise, we just added 1 militia to Northern Italy. So Northern Italy will have the 8 Italian stuff. Let's do Italian stuff. 9 militia, 5 infantry, 1 fighter. Southern France, 1 Italian fighter. Oh yeah, and so now in Rome we've got those. Oh, that's what that is. What an idiot. I don't have a fighter in Southern France. I just plonked him down and wondered what the heck he was doing there. So let's try that again. So there's no fighters in Southern France. Sorry to confuse everyone. These planes are all in Northern Italy. Oh boy, I really messed this up. All right, so in Northern Italy, there is the medium bomber, 3 fighters now, because there was 1 already there, plus the 2 I've just flown from Tobruk, and that medium bomber, 9 militia, and 5 infantry. That's all the Italian units. Rome, we've added 3 militia, so now we have 11 militia, 5 infantry, 2 mountains. That's all the Italian stuff. And in Western Egypt, we have 13 infantry, and in Tobruk, 1 militia in the fortification. I think everything else is gone. The Italian fleet hasn't changed. That's still sitting in A10 here. And I think that's everything. I'll turn it over now to Bruce for the Americans and KMT.